Good afternoon, everyone. It's the Junior TV here for weather update. Um, let's first start with today. As you can see across our area, across the Carolinas, it's pretty clear. Our rain potential is later on tonight. Some of these showers could move into our area. They're under a level 1 risk over here in the parts of the Kentucky area. And across, let's look at the west coast. You can see these showers and storms over here in parts of Arizona with the storm system. Looks like some mountain snow going on here in parts of California. Um, some snow over here in Canada, um, Wisconsin, rain and snow mix. Rain in Milwaukee was like so. Let's go to what we're going to look at for. We'll start it on today, and this is overall the messing up my words today. So overall, this is the way the pattern is going to be. We're getting to the MJO phase 8 eventually, as we get into later into this month. So right now we're here, and we're going to move all the way into phase 8 by the time we get to early December to middle December. So what that means is going to be cooler conditions and more stormier pattern for the East Coast. This is the CFS, and you can see as we get into early November, you get increased amounts of cold air plunging down from Canada into the United States. Now this particular model shows not a lot of it getting to the East Coast or Southeast. So that's something you're gonna have to look into here in the Carolinas. Let's look at a European model for the height anomaly, and you can see a ridging and then a trough, but a ridging on the west coast. This is around the 28th of November, 29th, 30th, and you can see another trough moves into the west coast and dips down, and you can see another one. This one is likely going to be the one bringing the cooler air for us. I mean, on the East Coast. This one off here in Western Canada, these right here is about to come down. It's just off the chart. Let's look at the 8 to 14 day precipitation and a temperature outlook. Above average weather from late November to the start of November, and above average precipitation. Let's look at finally, before I go, just look at the GFS model, and we'll see how it handles that troughing. So around the 28th of November, it's showing another dip and another one over here in the parts of Canada. So let's see what the snowfall potential is for this one. Snow dip. And you can see snowfall through the end of this month is going to likely be toward our north. You might get smiles hinting at maybe some snow events. These are fantasy runs. These are likely not going to verify that little snow you see there, but as you can see, most of that is going to be towards our north. Now, what I'm personally thinking this winter is going to be more of an icing type of setup for the Carolinas, just by the way the storm track is looking. Not much in the way of snow, so sorry snow lovers, but it will be a cooler and stormier pattern. If you like ice, I don't think anyone likes ice storms, because knocks out the power, and also you can't play in the freezing rain. So I don't think much people are gonna like that, but that's what I'm thinking is most likely. But we'll see when we get closer. Have a great rest of your day.